Hey there guys, and welcome back to Bravely Default. My goodness, it has been a solid week since I've last had the chance to record, and it has been completely taxing on my soul, so I am super hyped to be sitting down and recording today. So in between episodes, I did a little bit of leveling up with the jobs. We now have access to level 5 Red Mage and level 5 Valkyrie. With level 5 Red Mage, we have access to Magic up to level 2, as well as the MP 20% up, turntables, and MP free in a pinch passive abilities. These need to be equipped in order for us to use them, so I don't have them equipped just yet, but MP free in a pinch sounds amazing to me. I don't know how practical it is, but I can play around with it, I guess. And we have Valkyrie, so we have access to Crescent Moon, attacks all enemies on screen with the same attack. We have access to Jump, which does a lot of damage. Spear Lord, Judgment, which does triple damage in exchange for 2 BP, and the Spirit Barrier. Hopefully I'll be getting this on Nadia once we level up the Knight class a little bit. I think we just have another 1,000 job points or so to go, then we'll get a decent ability for the Knight class, and then we'll flip Nadia over. At least that's my general plan right now. We'll get Rainbow's Thief class up a little bit more, and then we'll switch him over, I think, to Ranger. I think would be a good fit for him. And Tiz is pretty much just rocking the Spellfencer, so we'll leave him as that for the time being. So for today, we have to find the Water Vestal, and we are at the ruins to the west. So let's go check it out. Interesting. Twilight Ruins. Is something wrong? Do you remember the girl who won at the festival? Sure, the little one, right? I have no interest in little girls. There's nothing sexy about a twig that's at the bud. I cannot imagine how she won. I don't think Adia was asking for all that. I could swear I've seen her somewhere before. I just can't place where. Uh-oh, that's troubling. But what's even more troubling is this whole area, and there's... what's this? Uh-oh, I see a chest in the distance. I want that chest. Oh, no. It's a puzzle dungeon. I am terrible at puzzles. I have trouble doing the little child's toy with the stars and the circle, and you place the shapes inside of a bucket. Why won't the circle go into the star? Why does the circle never fit into the star piece? I will never understand why. But that's easy, simple enough. So we have a flower, and that's the yellow one. So I guess there's going to be more further in, I'm assuming. And we get to fight new monsters. I'm stoked for this. I'm so stoked. And we have... what are you exactly? Alright, Tiz, you have abilities for this, so we will do an examination on this imp. Okay, it's an imp apparently, and everyone else defend. Okay, so they can drain HP, they're weak to earth. Ooh, that's actually very, very good for us, because... Agnès, I have a certain kind of magic on you. So, because the Red Mage has access to both black and white magic, I decided to put Time Magic on Agnès. And guess what Time Mages have? They have access to Earth. So let's try doing it on one, and we'll see how much damage it does. And we'll just default with him, and I guess I'll attack with the Bringing Bow because he's in Dread mode. What family were they in? They are some kind of family demons, I guess. I'll just have him attack, and everyone else can default. So we're doing 500 damage with the attacks. But they can drain HP. Cora's doing about 500 damage. That's nowhere near quite what I would like, but at the same time, Agnès is fairly... I wouldn't say low level, but her job level isn't the greatest right now. Okay, well unfortunately there's no real weaknesses that we can exploit then, so I guess we'll just go for some regular attacks then and see how much damage we can do. Let's see, Agnès, I will do a Cora on all foes, ring a bell. Oh, that's right, can't do anything with you, so we will drop a remedy on him, get rid of that fear. Not on Tiz, I would like another ring a bell, please. And Adia, I'm just going to have you just do some regular attacks. Okay, so core on all of them is doing about 300. That's terrible damage. But we should be fine, it's just as long as we use some regular attacks. Alright, duly noted. Now unfortunately, at level 5 the Red Mage isn't going to be super helpful. It's going to be more helpful at around level 6. And we see another passageway. I want that chest, so that means I have to loop it back around and go grab it. But at level 6, the Red Mage learns the ability to, you are huge? Well, it could be problematic. Alright, you're a Minotaur. We will examine you, and then we will default with everyone else. Oh, this draining is just terrible. Alright, examine. 4,000 HP, that's impressive. But you are a beast. We can use the ranger abilities to do some extra damage then. This is promising, this is very promising. Okay, so Tiz, I'm going to have you go all out. Unfortunately, I don't have any hunting on him, but we can equip maybe a blizzard or something. And then let's try and take out this imp, so he's not draining all of our MP. Let's see, Agnès, I will have you use some black magic. Sorry, not black magic, some time magic. Time magic is finally getting like a little bit of love, because I've shown no love to the time mage at all. Bring it back. Let's have you use some hunting, and let's try the beast slaying on the Minotaur. Let's see how much damage that does. And a deal, let's try equipping the, let's see, let's go for a blizzard on the sword, and let's check out this imp. Beast slaying is going to do about 700 damage. That's not too bad. It's still going to take quite a few hits in order to take down a Minotaur though, so it's a little disconcerting. Double damage. Oh, wow. That was 1,000 damage to ring a bell. Interesting. I really want to keep Ring Bow as a thief, just so he can learn something called Godspeak Strike. But he keeps getting knocked out. This is not the first time either. I believe in the last dungeon, he just kept getting knocked out like crazy, because he doesn't have anything that will help his defense. Okay, so we'll throw some potions on him, I guess. But, you know, I can kind of mitigate everyone's defenses by giving them shields, but the thief does not have one. And that's primarily because he's using a two-handed weapon, which does, you know, pretty good damage, but at the same time, he's just getting his butt whooped. We'll play this by ear, and we'll just keep an eye on it, but if Rainbow keeps getting knocked out, I will probably need to equip him with the shield. It's not going to be ideal for damage output, but we might be able to stroke out with him not dying as often. Also, blue orbs. Blue balls. Alright, so let's go ahead and examine these guys. It's an Aqua Lantern. Odds are they're going to be weak to thunder or something along those lines, so we'll do a quick examination on them, find out how much damage they're doing to us and how big of a threat they are. Yeah, weak to lightning. Okay. Duly noted, and they're inorganic. And they have access to Blizzard. Okay. In that case, Tiz, we will equip your sword with a Thunderous Blade, and then we'll just go ahead and attack. Let's see, Agnès. I'm just gonna have you defend for now, just because because of your job level, you're not gonna be doing a whole lot of damage. Ring a bell. What can I do with you? I don't have inorganic slaying. That's a shame. So we'll just go for some regular attacks then. And Adia will equip a Thundera to the blade, and we'll just stroke out all the damage. Wow, Rainbow's not doing a whole lot. Wonder why. Let's see. Physical defense is 60, magical defense is 35. Okay, it looks like sword magic is going to be my best bet for this then. Alright, we'll speed this up, just finish the battle, and we will move on with our lives. You have to admit, I'm really liking the sword magic. It's something about it that just really plays into my battle style, if that makes sense. But we do have a chest that has another remedy in it, which will add to the pile of 34 remedies that I've got carrying around with me. I don't know where we're carrying it or how we're carrying it, but apparently we have a gigantic Minotaur that's going to try and kill us. Alrighty. Where's that Minotaur? Do we still have access to his stats? We do have access to his stats. So he has 42 physical defense and 35 magical defense. Not a big difference. Alright. So in that case, let's go ahead and equip a Thunder to the blade, and we'll start working on this imp. Agnès, I'm going to defend with you for the time being. Ring a bell, let's try and do some beast damage. And Adia, let's start working on you. Thunder to the blade, followed by... Let's use your special, because why not? So let's see, we can go physical attack up for all allies. Let's go for hack and slash on the Minotaur, followed by some regular attacks. So Beast Slaying, yeah, it's still doing about 800, it's not terrible. And then part of it, just being because it's on hard mode, they have considerably more HP than they normally would. So I can imagine this being considerably easier on normal mode, potentially. Alright, so far so good. 1 and 4 down. I'm supposed to go the other way, I believe. Yes. How is our HP looking right now? Adia could use a little bit of a top up. So let's go ahead and give her some HP and some to Tiz as well. That seems good. Okay, so that is closed off. And if I hit this, that will close that door. So we'll grab this chest. And then we will close this door behind us. That should open up that one down there. Which will lead us to another encounter? Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, Tiz, since the special went so well last time, let's go ahead and use a hack and slash on the Minotaur. And then we'll go for some sword magic, thunder onto the blade, and we'll work on this aqua lantern. Agnès, I'll defend with you for now. Ring a bell, let's go for some, what would be good? Let's just go for some beast slaying on the Minotaur. And Adia, let's go ahead and equip some thunder to the blade, followed by attacking on the aqua lantern. I am kind of curious how his damage output would change if I were to switch his weapon over to a dagger or something else. Granted though, I think if you use the bow, once you've exploited an enemy's weakness, using physical attacks 5 times, that gets you access to a special. So bow plus using the hunting abilities do work well together. I will check that in a minute. Okay, so let's see, that's going to open up that. But where do I need to go? This will lead to a chest. So I'm assuming we need to close this. And that's going to open up that. Yes, it will. Perfect. And then we need to open up this door using this gem. Mazel tov. You know, I was a little worried that the enemies might be a little bit too strong in here, but we're doing okay. We're not dying too much. So let's see, Tiz, let's go for a thunder onto your blade and start working on that aqua lantern. Agnès, I'll default with you for now. Ring a bell, let's go for some just regular attacks. Actually, no, there we go. There's the special. Let's go ahead and use that. So we have access to maximum draw, attack 1 crit rate for all allies, attack 1 fire-based, hit count up for all allies. Let's go for the crit rate. And we'll attack one of these imps. And then we'll just follow that up with some regular attacks. And with Dia, let's go for a sword magic, thunder to the blade, and just make sure we take on that aqua lantern.
No holding back.
Oh, Blizzard Joe, that sucks. I really hope we take these guys out before Rainbow dies. He needs the job points. I kind of want to flip him over to the Ranger, but the only problem is that when you go over to the Ranger, you get that weird teddy bear mask along with it. And that sucks for cutscenes. Wonder what else I could flip Rainbow over to. He's been sort of my most flexible character. I can flip him over to anything I want just to kind of suit my needs, so I guess it's not too bad. primarily since I've kept Tiz as a spellmancer for a while, and Anges is always going to be my magic user. So I'm kind of hoping that we get something else that will... let's just go for quick auto. And that should do everything I need to do. But I'm really hoping that I can get something else that can help me defensively. Something that can help with the healing, just because Anges is my main magic user, and then everyone else just kind of focuses on physical attacks. So it'd be nice to have something else that can sort of help me heal and keep my defenses up, things I can buff, I guess. So let's go for some, let's go for Quora. That should be enough to take this guy out. Oh, wow. I was not expecting him to live that. Jeez, okay. Yeah, but Anges is like, she's really not doing a whole lot of damage just because of how low her red mage class is, or maybe just because the red mage doesn't do as much damage as the white mage. Let's see, everyone's silenced. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fix that really quick. As you can tell, I have taken off the self-healing ability just so I can use Angelic Ward instead. Everyone now has Angelic Ward equipped to them just because it helps to mitigate the damage a little bit better. Plus, we should heal up just as well. Make sure everyone is in tip-top shape because we can get wrecked by that Minotaur. That Minotaur is fairly frightening. There's not a whole lot around here that can knock me out in one hit. Speaking of the devil, it's... oh, even better. 2 Minotaurs. Alright, so, Tiz. Well, I'm gonna default. I'm gonna have Agnès do some stuff here. We'll have Agnès do a piercing bolt followed by Quoras, and we'll see what that does. Let's see, ring a bell. What can I do with you? Let's go for some hunting. We'll go for some beast slaying. And Adia, I guess I'll attack with you. And we'll go for some Thundras and just attack. And while that does that, I'm gonna go blow my nose. Oh, that's terrible. Thank you, the power of modern editing. I can just edit that weird sound out, because that was gross and disgusting. Oh my goodness. I can tell that allergy season's going to be starting soon, and I hate that time of the year. It's the one thing that completely ruins summer for me. Okay, let's see. So we got multiple pathways. Only one... so one of them leads to... oh, they both lead to chests. Do I even want to grab those chests? I kinda do. And I'm assuming this leads to the exit? That would make sense, right? We can take these guys on. These guys aren't going to be too much of a problem, so we'll go for some Thundra, and we'll do some damage to the Quiet Lantern. Let's defend. Ring a bell, let's go for some regular attacks. And Adia, we will go for Sword Magic, Thundra on the Quiet Lantern. And we'll just speed this up just because we've already fought these guys so many times already. They shouldn't be too much of a threat, right? Right? Nope. Apparently they decide to live. Alright. And Agnès, I cannot... oh no, that's not good. I can't breathe with her anymore because of the fear. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw a remedy on her and hopefully we'll be able to do... oh great, she's silenced now. Even better. Even. Okay, well, more items then. Echo Herb, go! And then we'll have Agnès do some Quora, and we'll see how that plays out. And Agnès is now out of MP. Okay, well, what do I have for items? What can I do about that? I still have some Turbo Ethers, but I have a lot of regular Ethers, so we'll use those. So I'm assuming this leads to the exit. Hopefully, I think it does. It totally does? Leads to one chest. I kinda wanna go grab those. At the same time, I don't really want to double back. Urgh. Okay, well, we'll fight these guys, why not? Oh no, wait. Oh no, Tiz is silenced! And you can't... Oh no. Oh no. You can't use sword magic when you're silenced. I did not know this. I mean, it makes perfect sense, but I didn't... You would think I would have figured that out, but apparently not. Okay, so Tiz, you can default. Ring a bell, let's have you do some regular damage on that imp. And Adia, I'm gonna have you unleash your special hack and slash. Just for good measure, let's go ahead and drop a Echo Herb on yourself, and we'll just finish this up with some regular attacks. Save some MP. Ooh, Tiz. Hang in there, man. We have potions, we can heal you. Just don't die on me, we need the job points. Kind of. And Agnès is still going, okay. Let's see, we can use some Cure on Tiz, we'll do that twice. And we'll follow that up with, I think, some Thunder. Let's see how much Thunder does. So Thunder in the... That's not too bad. 300 damage for only 5 MP. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. So now we can... Oh, but we're stuck here like this. Okay. Alright, Tiz, let's go for some regular attacks. And that should be good to go. We should be good to go from here on. And we got Sword Magic level 5. Sweet! Okay, let's take a look at Tiz's job right now. It's going to take a fair amount of job points to get him up to level 10 for Spellfencer, but I feel like there's something good at level 10. And unfortunately, I can't quite remember. We'll keep him like that for the time being, just for this dungeon, and then we'll take a look at him later. Alright, I'm going to speed up back to where the chests are, so... Speed up! Alright. Super Puzzle Master time, I guess. Okay, so if I hit this, that should open up this door. Okay, and inside chest number 1 is... Birch Arrow. Are you better than what I'm currently using? Ring a bell. Let's see, you're using a composite bow. And it's definitely better. Okay, and it does... 50% more damage to Demonkind and Flyer monsters. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm glad I came back for that. That sounds very helpful. And like a gentleman, let's make sure that we close the door behind us. Alright, and then this one should trigger both the left and the right. And hopefully there is some kind of switch in that hallway. Otherwise, I will have trapped myself. Alright. I think the imp is a demon. So let's give that a try. So let's see. Tiz, I'm going to have you just focus on the Minotaur. Agnès, I'll have you default. And let's try out our new bow on this imp. Let's see how much damage it's doing. And I am starting to run very low on MP. It's becoming kind of scary. Oh, nice! That is so good! Ring Bow can now single-handedly take on all the imps. This doesn't really help my MP problem right now, though. This is a bit of an issue. Okay. what can I do about this? How can I get my MP back? Because I'm going to run out of ethers at the rate I'm going right now. So we'll turn that on. We'll check this out. Hopefully it has something just as good. Hermes Sandals. Okay, what does that do for us? Hermes Sandals increases agility. Okay, that's not as helpful as I would like. So we'll just close this up. And we need to do something about our MP situation right now. So what we're going to do here, I think... Dia is the one that has the least MP right now, so we'll focus on her first. And we will switch this over from, I think, Angelic Ward. And if we go into the Spellmancer, we can go to Auto Aspect Blade, and then we'll use this to recover some of our MP. That should be good. Now we gotta go all the way back. All the way back around. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the butt, aren't you? Okay, well, Tiz, let's have you focus on one of them. Hopefully we can take one of them out at least. I'm gonna have you default for now. Ringabel, I'm gonna have you unleash your special. So we'll go for a maximum draw, and we'll go for some regular attacks. And at Dia, I'm just gonna have you do some regular attacks and drain some MP.
Think you're ready?
From my personal experience using the Auto Aspect Blade, it does fairly bring your MP gauge back up at a decent rate. Hopefully we don't get completely owned while we're trying to use it. Okay, let's see, we got 50. Oh, so much MP. Wow, that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. We got back up to full like in no time. Okay, let's go for some Time Magic. We'll go for a Quora, and we should be good to go. That was fairly awesome. Okay, I think I have new respect for the Auto Aspect Blade. Okay, so we'll flip you back over to Angelic Ward, and then with Tiz, we'll do the same thing with him. So we'll flip Angelic Ward in exchange for... where is it? Auto Aspect Blade, there we go. And that'll help us get our MP back. Oh, monsters! I can use some MP. Give me your souls! Ah, first strike. You guys suck. Well, no matter. I have some things I can do with you. Alright, let's see. Agnès, I'm gonna have you... let's have Agnès get rid of that Dread on Ring a Bell. And we need a remedy for that, so we'll do that. And then we'll have him attack. And Dia, now that you have full MP, time to wreak some havoc. Okay, Fear is gone. Tiz isn't getting quite as many he's not getting quite as many MP from using his Auto Aspect Blade. I'm guessing just because he doesn't do as much damage, but... that's still a pretty decent amount. Okay, Agnès, you are running very low on MP yourself. I will have to I need a plan of what I'm going to do about that. So we'll do 2 Thunders to the face. You're going to run out of MP, but that's fine. Ring a Bell, take on that Imp, and we are good to go. Yep, and there went the MP. Alright. Agnès. I don't know how much HP he has left. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just go for some regular attacks then. Let's just hope for the best. 1 damage. I asked for the best, and this is what I get. I get 1 damage. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, shit. I forgot that Tiz isn't doing any damage right now. Well, there just went Tiz. Okay, well, that was a miscalc on my part. And we might die. Oh, goodness, this is going to be a long episode. I can already tell. So, we'll get Tiz back up, heal him up, and high potions all around. So let's try something. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but let's go for equipment on Agnès. We'll switch out the Rod of Ice in exchange for a composite bow. Let's go for the sword instead, and we'll go for a cross shield. And then we will flip her ability out, switch out Angelic Ward in exchange for the Auto Asper Blade. And let's work on getting her MP back up. Also need to take it off of Tiz as well, because I'm going to forget otherwise. Good to go. Let's see, I saw a blue chest down there. I don't have access to that yet. So all we gotta do is flip this, and then we should be on the next floor. Nice long dungeon. It's not overly long. I mean, it's not like Victory Road in Pokemon where it just seems to go on forever and ever. Yeah, it's decently sized. And this should be the last floor. Yep, there is our yellow marker in the top left-hand corner. So we are almost done this floor. We are almost done this dungeon. Okay, so Tiz, let's go ahead and have you do some Thundras. And let's give the Auto Asper Blade a try with Agnès, and let's see how much MP we can get back. Alright, go. Do damage with Thundras. And 5. She's getting 5 back. Maybe I need a new plan. Because we're gonna die. We are so gonna die. I will admit, that could have gone better. That could have gone considerably better. How can I get MP back on Agnès without using a million ethers? I would have to change her job in order to do that, but then her red mage wouldn't get any job points. I've had this problem when I'm grinding where I run out of MP, and the Auto Asper Blade works pretty well for that. But I guess I'll just use ethers. It's kind of hard on the wallet, but oh well. So let's see, I want this chest. And then let's see. So I guess we hit this. That should close that door and open up that one. And I should flip her equipment back over from the sword back over to the rod. Get her magic back up. Now, how do I open up this door then? That has the moon attached to it. Very nice cross potion. I might need that. So let's try hitting this one then. That should open up that door. Oh, Minotaurs. I don't want to deal with Minotaurs. Okay, well. Tiz, we'll have you unleash your special, followed by some thunder. Attacking, attacking, go. Agnès the fault. Ring a bell. You're running low on MP. That sucks. And Adia will go for some sword magic. Go. Ow. It might just be in my imagination, but I feel like I'm using a lot of potions on these floors. It's primarily because I'm not playing overly defensively either. I mean, I don't have shields on Tiz or on Adia, so I can maximize their damage output. But man, I swear I gotta be going through maybe 10k worth of potions every single time I come in here. And how do I open up this door? Okay, that's a star, so that means I need something that's yellow. Where's the yellow switch, which is this one right here? Okay. This is promising. Sense is being made here. I think I can understand how this village has stayed hidden all this time. I mean, these doors are such a pain in the butt. I cannot imagine anyone from the duchy having the patience to do this. Alright, it's the fault. Ring a bell. Just do some regular attacks. And a Dia. Thunder magic on the blade. Attacking, 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 go. I wonder how far Ring a bell is from learning Godspeed Strike. I know he learns at the next level, but how far away is he from that? Because I kind of want to flip him over to something else. Let's see, Agnès, could you finish this guy off by using some Thunderous, and that would be fantastic. Also, while I was speeding up, Agnès, she learned level 3 Black Magic and White Magic, so now we have access to all the wonderful Curas, Rays, Suna, and somewhere in here, Thunderous, which is going to do so much damage. Insert your random pun here. Shocking damage and all that. Okay, that will open up that door, and that will get us a chest. As well as a Cascade badge. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Be something good. Dark Charm. Sweet. I'm assuming it drops attack strength from dark type attacks. Sounds about right. So many Minotaurs! Seriously, like, how are they all fitting inside this dungeon? Are they, like, all just hanging out? Is this the Minotaur breeding ground? Did I come during mating season? I came during mating season, didn't I? Actually, can you even tell if one's a guy and one's a girl?
I'm bored of you.
You just have to look underneath the loincloth and then... Oh, okay. There's a thing here. And then there's not a thing here, so you're a boy and you're a girl. Or maybe it's like Pokemon. You can tell by the difference in their horn length. Or by their hair, maybe? Turn that back on. And we need to heal Ring a Bell. Have you ever considered how impractical it must be to actually drink potions? I mean, we've gone through about... I think I started with like 33 by the time I started here. And I'm now down to my last 4. So we've gone through 30 potions and no one has had to go to the washroom once. And, you know, we have a save man here, so we are going to save. It is going to get a lot worse from here on out. And we're pretty much in a good position to... fight our boss right now. We'll flip our equipment over to the shields, and we'll be able to do a more defensive build. And in the next episode, we will go fight ourselves a boss. So until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this. I hope you're having a fantastic day.